Myself, Dr. Ramshankar, working as Assistant Professor, Department of Journalism and Mass Communication, IIMT College of Management, Greater Noida. Today, we are discussing Introduction to Media Research. What is research? In this lecture, we study the research in the following section. First is research definition and concept. Second is media or journalism research, and third is step of research. Then, what is research? According to Redman and Mori, a systematized effort to gain new knowledge is called research. Here we see research is a systematic, logical, original contribution to knowledge. Means re plus search. Research, search again and again is called research. Here we see the difference of innovation and invention. Innovation is the act of introducing fresh concept, and invention involves the discovery of something new. Some other definition: research has been defined in a number of different ways. The definition of research includes any gathering of data, information, facts, figures for the advancement of knowledge is called research. And in other hands, according to W. Wells, who states that research is a process of steps used to collect and analyze the information to increase our understanding of a topic or issues. Some types of research. Research can classified many different ways on the basis of methodology. Methodology means a technique or procedure. Basic research, applied research. Here the basic research is this research is conducted largely for the enhancement of knowledge and is research which does not have immediate commercial potential. The research which done for human behavior, human welfare, animal welfare and others so on. Applied research means applied research is designed to solve the practical problem of the modern world rather than to acquire knowledge for knowledge's sake. The goals of applied research is improve the human condition. In this research, improve the human conditions. It focuses on analysis and solving the social and real life problem. This research is generally conducted on the scale of basis and is expensive. Example, Japani encephalitis in Gorakhpur is a practical problem. Oriented research. Research is done by industry, apex body for sorting out problem faced by all the companies is for problem oriented research. As the name indicate, problem identifying researches are undertaken to know the exact nature of problem that is required to be solved. And other qualitative research, quantitative research and qualitative research means mixed research is called qualitative research. Here we discuss media research. What is media? Media is electronic media, print media, traditional media and web media. Media research is media focuses on the communication process and examines the relationship among the media organization and the target audience is called media research. Media research focuses on The social and psychological aspects and effects on the different mass media. In holistic, we can define media is a holistic term comprising of print media, electronic media, cinemas, traditional media, folk media, and fifth media is called web media. Media research to study the human behavior through the analysis of ways of communication is called media research, communication research, or journalism research. How can study a good research? Firstly, logic of the study. Here, three terms are very important: ontology, epistemology, and methodology. Ontology can be defined as the science or study of being, and it deals with the nature of reality is called ontology. Ontology is a system of beliefs that explain what constitute a facts. Epistemology as a branch of philosophy that deals with the source of knowledge. In this research, we study the source of knowledge, sources of knowledge. Epistemology is concerned with the possibilities, nature, sources, and limitation of knowledge in the fields of study. Methodology means is a technique procedure is called methodology, a system of methods used in the particular areas of study or activities is called methodology. Methodology is the systematic theoretical analysis of the methods applied for the fields of study. A good characteristics of your research is first is interesting topic or current issues. Our topic is focus on current issues or interesting issues. And good literature review, sound primary research, logical structure, analytical, theory integrated. Research is focus on theory integrated. Here step to be taken by research. Identify a general problem areas. Criteria to use. First is interest, theoretical values, practical values, workability, critical masses, review of literature, write a general problem of the statement, and other is research being with a problem should be what is the issue, problem what you want to study, what is the concern being addressed behind the study, what do you want to undertake this study, what is the study important to scholarly community, this is research is important or not. The scientific methods, here methods are provided on the screen. Development the problem. Develop your problem. Develop a theoretical solution to problem. Formulate the hypothesis or solution. Hypothesis is a tentative answer of your research is called hypothesis. Formulate the research plan means methods. Collect and analyze the data. Data analysis package SPSS, so statistical package for social science or other. Interpret the result and form conclusion and refine the theories. And title. This should be short and explanatory. Title is very short and explanatory. The title should encapsulate in a few words the essence of the research. Title need to both concise and informative. Title not a lengthy statement. It should preferably have two parts. First is issue under investigation and second is local of the study. Here, an example of title: Alternative Media and Changes in Indian System. Alternative media is first variable, and second variable is changes, and third variable is Indian system. Alternative media and changes in Indian system, with the special reference to political and social changes in Banda district of Uttar Pradesh. Aim and significance. What is the aim of your research? What is the significance of your research? Most social research contribution to one or more of the following: to develop of a particular area of the theory or methodology, the collection or accumulation of a new body of information or data, the develop of your research methods or techniques, knowledge about or understanding of an issues or problems, policy and practice in the particular areas. Our research maintain the policy information. Statement of your problem, statement of the problem. This is the really an overview of your research problem. It should contain the knowledge available concerning the research questions, the issues that are basis of the study. Significance of your problem is it fill a research gaps. Research gaps means what do you want to study. Concise descriptions of the nature of the problem to be investigated, clearly contextualized in the theoretical framework in your research. Objective. What is your objective? What is objective? Our research objective must be included in clear sense of your purpose and direction. Measurement framework, variable or construct, theoretical basis, development, the general focus research question, rigorous thinking. Good and sound research objective is see here: specific, achievable, realistic, timely. An example of objective: to study the reach and access of alternative is a objective of research. What is the overview of literature? The purpose of literature reviews is to situate your research in the context of what is already known about your topic. What is known about your topic? It should contain the related main findings and identified gaps. In research literature review, the problem identified should be logically linked to other studied to provide the background of and justification of your study or research, to select theory, research strategies and methods, to frame research question and hypothesis. Conceptual framework. What is conceptual frame? To concept to be used in your research. What the research your research is focused on which concept? In this field, the we focused on any theoretical framework or conceptual framework. The concept should be used, their relevance and applicability, their operationalization. Your research is focused on which theory. Research question or hypothesis. Research question means related to your topic what we want to study. To need state clearly and concisely, they can be question of what, why, how, Hypothesis is a tentative answer of your research. Hypothesis is a statistical relation of your research. Hypothesis is a uh, pre-assumption of your research. Cause and effect relationship between two concepts is called hypothesis. Hypothesis requires a great deals of your theoretical work. Examples: positive changes through alternative media in rural areas is an example of hypothesis. What is methodology? Methodology is a technique or procedure. Methods. The methods must provide a means of answering the research question. The research should be clearly indicate inverse of the study. Sampling framework. What is sampling? Sample is a smaller representation of a large whole is called sample, and procedure is select a sample is called sampling. Sampling methods, sampling size, probability and non-probability sampling, units of observation, and they includes methodology. Data collection. Sources of data: primary sources, secondary sources, other sources, industry, banks, police thana, etc. Types of data: primary data, secondary data, and etc. Tools and technique for collection of data. Tools means schedule, questionnaire, FZD, and technique is focused on survey methods, content analysis, case study, or techniques. Data analysis, it should indicate the statistical technique proposed to be used in data processing. Data analysis by SPSS, statistical package for social science, manual, Excel by Excel sheet, content analysis. You can analyze your data by content techniques, indicates scaling techniques proposed to be used, Likert scale, and so on. Reference and bibliography. Reference and bibliography is a must, a very important parts in your research. Credit line means credit line. APA style, American Psychological Association style, MLA style, Modern Language Association style, and other your prescribed library style and other style in your university, college level, etc. Writing stage of your report: pre-writing, post-writing, and final writing. Example, example of research problems is depictions of crime against women after Nirbhaya rape case in Delhi by Indian Hindi newspaper. A content analysis. This research problem is focused on content analysis techniques. The research question revolves around who means who get reported, what get reported, where does the issues get reported, location, place in the newspaper, how much space in the newspaper, why, what does the issues get reported. Significant categories: name of the newspaper, type of crimes, place of crimes, social status of victims, social status of culprit, place in the newspaper, space occupied by the news, factors that caused the reporting. These are factors, these are parameters or categories, significance categories in your research problems related to research problem. Unit of analysis means news column in Hindi newspaper, 5 Hindi newspaper, अमर उजाला, हिंदुस्तान, दैनिक जागरण, राष्ट्रीय सहारा, प्रभात खबर. Hindi newspaper, 5 Hindi newspaper in duration December 27 December 2012 to February 28 2015. 3564 columns are samples in this research. Elements of content analysis. Coding. There are two main elements of content analysis coding. First is coding schedule for categories and second is coding for manuals. Coding schedule for crime against women. First coding is case number, date, nature of crime, occupation of culprit, age of culprit, occupation of victims, age of victims, depictions of victim, a position of news item. These are coding schedule for crime against women. Coding for manual coding, nature of offense. First one is rape, second is molestation, third is murder, fourth is beating, fifth is eye test teasing, sixth is others. And category of culprit, first is denoted to employer, second is relatives, third is villagers, fourth is unknown person, fifth is other. And occupation of victim, professional, housewives, students, laborer, others. And depictions of victims responsibility for the crime, victim partially responsible for the crime, victim not at all responsible for the crime, law and order situation responsible for crime and others. And position of news item in your newspaper, front page, your cover, Nirbhaya case related cover, Nirbhaya rape कांड related news published on front page, inside page or news back pages, in inner pages is manual coding. Thanks for watching.